Welcome back to some gold mining. We're going to attempt to actually clean out this whole entire spot this time. I have not done anything off camera since the last time that we blew up the claim. Hell, we actually still have high explosives in here. But they're so fun to play with. We can make things go boom. Oops. Alright, so we got like 10, 12 freaking claims to chew through. Yeah, it won't be too bad. Yeah, I got a little bit of fuel left in this tank. Let's burn over here. 98%. We got loads. All right, let's zoom over to the dumper. It's probably out of fuel by now, but it's fine. We'll make it. We'll make it work. Alright, do you think maybe I could back up towards where it should go? But no. Alright, this thing should be full of fuel at this point since, well, we did fill the damn thing up. And yeah, we'll do a quick cleanup at the end to see what all we have. Then we have to basically reset the claim and see where we go. Because we are basically at the mercy of the gold gods at this point. I think we're getting most of the gold out of here now. A little bit more out of this corner to chew through. But unfortunately, the truck is full. So we got basically 2, maybe 3 spots left right there, and then we're moving again. I'll have to plug this thing back in once I dump. We are sitting with 24 million, so money is no object at this point. All we can focus on is mining. Alright, hose plugged in, we have lots of water. Let's see where we go. We do have to go a long way since somebody was playing with TNT the last time. I mean, it is a wonderful way to get rid of overburden quickly. Okay, I think we're pretty much done the corner there. Well, that corner is completely gone. So what are we looking at? 161. We got 230 left in this one. I'll just turn this one off basically. Then we got 19, and then we're back to 11, 22, and 21. So if I basically just work backwards on that corner and work on the other one, we should be pretty good. Last time we were still short from what we really was trying to hit. But even yet, 10,000 ounces still was not a bad cleanup. I'm hoping after tonight we're sitting at about 15-20% of the mats, and I don't expect any more than about 4,000 or 5,000. I mean, still 4,000 or 5,000 to clean up's not bad. Yeah, we're still on board. There we go. Move back entirely off of it. Oh, we are actually. See the white line just a little bit poking down through it. Got a ways to go on the other parts, but if I just keep chewing through it, we'll get there. Yeah, the 1500's not terribly rich, but we just basically got to get the material to the plant and see where we sit. Someone said basically the only way at this point to actually make efficiency higher for how much gold we could actually recover is just basically employees. Which is actually probably really true. Alright, that's sitting there. Let's go back to here. just got to keep digging this part out until I get to the next piece. Let's actually take a look at that for a second. Yeah, there is 2,000 in this one. It's 230 in this one again. So we definitely want to dig this one out. Pretty much all the ones that we have sitting here that are marked, we definitely need something out of. Even if we don't actually get the full thing out tonight, we will still do a good cleanup and see where we sit with it. I mean, this is kind of the boring task of it all, but same time, it's kind of interesting to find out where our gold ways actually come from. Yep, falling down into here again. Like I need magnetite anymore. Stuck in the fucking thing, aren't I? Frick's sakes. Alright, unhook you. Unhook you. Get the pails out from underneath it, because that's pretty much pointless. Take that off. There we go. I'm out. Never mind, no I'm not. I'm stuck in a tiny box. I'm not hitting the box, what the hell? We are definitely getting close to digging into that one. There we go. That's the first scoop of the 1900 ounce one. There we go. Almost the white line all the way across now. Well, we've taken 5 truckloads out of here now. And we still have yet to actually hit one of the pockets. We're just basically cleaning out to get to the point. As a hypothetical, if we did get 5,000 ounces, where would we actually be on the charts? So 5 to 10. 5 would get us 2. about here. 10 would get us about here. So actually not that much more than a bit of a difference in in everything. There is still a bit here. In theory, there should be about 8 to 10,000 ounces. Whether or not we get that, I'm questioning all the way, but we're finally dipping into this one now. There we go, and it instantly turned. I don't know what that equated to instantly. About 100 ounces. That hasn't changed. I am curious to know what next time might bring. Last time it actually boosted it almost by 1,000 ounces per hole. Maybe it will next time too, I don't know. We're sitting at 4%. That might be close to 1,000. Oh goody. I hit the hole just in the wrong spot. And now we are stuck. Just what I needed. Well, backend's fully into that now. Alright. Enough's enough. Watch me drive in the same frickin' spot again. If it didn't have that frickin' point right there, it would have been fine. check to see what it actually shows after I'm done digging this one or filling up the truck. Because in a short period of time we've taken a lot out. That's probably a good quarter. About 100 ounces. By the time we do a cleanup tonight, we'll probably be sitting 15-20%. We'll be sitting at that 20 or 40%. But if we're sitting 10-15, that's not bad. We actually only have 2 squares in there. I'll check it again as soon as I'm done with this one. Now if it goes down to 200 to 300, then yeah, we'll just end that one right there. Kind of doubt it though. Like it has a ways to go before it's gonna mark and do that. Although that's 400 gone in a single cleanup. And we'll come back, work on the other 3. I can't believe we already have 5% sitting on the mats. Okay. Back at it. I did back up a little bit. Like I said, if it gets down to 200 ounces for the main run, we'll just end it there. check it again. There we go. A little bit of cleanup in the corner and I think we're done in there. That was a pretty rapid decline. Kind of want to say that's what we need to do, is just a little bit of cleanup here, there, and everywhere, and away we go. Alright, zooming across. $4.97 still isn't too bad. Still tells me we've taken most of it out. Alright, one more scoop and we'll take one more gander at it. Number 497. Now it's magically 588. It's growing. That's just because I knocked some of the dirt back into it. We may not get as much done tonight as we were hoping for, but we shall see. Well, it's not like we aren't digging some decent ground. We are actually moving right along. Pretty decent rate too. I think I'd probably be happy with 3,000 ounces tonight. Alright, if I park like that, maybe I can actually dig that corner out a little more. Yep, that's working a little better. 469. I think we'll try for one more cleanup through there and then we'll move. Oh, no, that's not right. Nope, that's what we want. But at least we got the extra 100 some ounces out of there. I'll take the rest of this one and we'll see. It's pretty close on this one. Seeing the yellow line showing up now. Alright, time to fill up the dump truck because it's getting low. But in return, we still got 480 ounces in there, crying out loud. It's literally the pit that just keeps on giving. We're sitting at 8% of the mats at least. Alright, fill the truck up real quick. Saving, naturally. Alright, we didn't use much. Must be this chunk in this corner that's still showing up. So we'll fill up this truck with all the good stuff at the very bottom, I guess. markers all the way at the bottom. Now maybe it's just this corner. Yeah, I'm thinking so. One more scoop out of here, and I think we've pretty much got it. Oop, somebody wants to come work for me. That's a good thing. As long as it's not a truck or a conveyor belt, we're good. Sluice ends would be probably pretty good. Now we're gonna call it. We'll move back up to here on these two going across, then it's I know it still says 400, but there's not. We'll offload that. I'll quickly run up here. Alright, while we're waiting. Excavator. Yes. 100%. It was worth it. Slightest of bumps got me here. Oh, right. Can have a meet point going over here. Just I'll park in between on this little peak here. Okay, if I just come out all the way to here, this should work. This will be interesting to find out. Because I guarantee that little tiny bit that we dug out, that is not going to show the true colors. Till I can dig down and chew through it. actually have to park a little bit further away. Ideally, it would be better if I had the truck sitting there, but fortunately, what I did doesn't work. Ooh, that got close. Alright, let's see if I could just park the truck about here. Oh, pardon me. I mean, yeah, that is better. Let's take a couple scoops out of there too. Gold is that high up too. There we go. As long as I get big scoops out of the bottom like that, I'll be happy. Probably in about 15 minutes we'll do the cleanup and see where we sit. Basically only have 9 spots left, so oh, did make it 10%. Oh, not again. The hell is it stuck on? What do you mean my differential lock isn't on? Was before. Apparently I decided to turn off. I know there's good gold in there, so I'm not really worried. Honestly, it's probably some of the best gold on the claim. What it equates to, we don't know, but there we go. Truck is full. You gotta remember too, like even though these show what they show, that one actually only shows 206 now, 675 and 17. I've never retested those. I couldn't. We already dug into them. We're already sitting at 11%. Done that every day you roll there. I see Puppy is moving again. He's actually been pretty good last day. Yes, last night? No, that was a different situation. He was chaotic. But right now, yeah, he's a poor black lab. He's got the poor black lab look. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. I'm just tired. And Mom, all she's doing is trying to suck up to me. Definitely has the poor pup look. I mean, I really still can't complain. He's despite the chaos and everything else, he is a pretty good pup. Well, and that's just it. He is still a puppy. Chaos is in his name. So we got only 200 left in that corner where basically the track was sitting on. I think I'm actually going to go backwards a bit. Level out. There is minefield of gold here. One thing I cannot get over with this dog is his floppy friggin' ears when he's walking. He's so proud running around, but at the same time you can't take him serious with his floppy ears. moment of slight panic as Puppy was investigating what the lights on the computer were doing. I mean, the cats investigated the same lights once or twice and have came up with the same results of, you are now banished from said room. Banished in the worst way possible. Well, probably we'll do... Let's plan for maybe another 3 truckloads, and then we'll do a cleanup and see where we're set. Because despite it saying there's 200 ounces left in that corner, I think it's kind of bogus. I think there's more than that. Still actually a fair bit there. Probably actually 10 to 20 ounces in per scoop right here. It's incredibly rich ground. Alright, so we do 2 more truckloads and then we get stuck. That's ideal. 2 more truckloads, then that's it. Seeing how things are depreciating around here. Puppy is now exploring while I'm trying to do stuff. As he goes downstairs again. He's probably investigating what the cat is doing. Which the cat should be face down in his food dish, to be honest, but... But it's also getting relatively close to his bedtime. Actually, truth be told, I might just do 1 more truckload. 1 more truckload, then clean up, and then we'll see. I actually can't see us getting much more than about 3,000 ounces, but then again, we don't really know. This is the most rich ground we've ever mined this season yet. So, who knows? There might be a Hail Mary hiding here. I mean, that works out in the end anyways, because I'm exhausted from, well, actually working again. It's actually kind of surprising. I've kind of got used to the idea of having somebody helping me all the time, but truth be told, I've actually found out that I can still do the work myself, and I can actually do it faster than I can with somebody helping. It's weird. Actually, truly bizarre is what it is. But then again, maybe I'm just proving to myself that I can still do the work. Alright, machine's off. I'm gonna switch over to this. I may attempt to clean that out off camera, we'll see. And this might make it to 14%. We did actually pretty bloody good for the amount of time that we did. Alright, truck's off. There's one thing I really want to do. That's bringing this closer. Now, this hose might be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see. There we go. What we got left on the Bear 25. I'll fill up the water while I'm thinking of it. $7,000 for that. That's not bad. There we go. Guess I can turn that one off. Should still be on, but these up here, pick up these two, float it on. Alright, despite this thing saying it's on, it wasn't. I don't think it'll fill it 100%. Nope, 77 a pail. Yeah, 8%. Alright, that can start. I think we'll be lucky if we get through. Alright. Those two go on. There we go. 21%, that won't be too much. There we go. Oh good, we made 15, 2. Oh, we made over 3, but not by much. Well, that pushes us actually quite a bit higher than what I figured. We were there, now we're all the way up here. So if we do that again, we'll be up around here. So that's what we need to do. But unfortunately, that's going to be it for us tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And of course, if you guys are new here, been around for a while, just not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button both on YouTube and on Kick. And of course, lots of goodies in the description below, and check that out. And we'll see everyone on the next